Today I'm going to answer the question, should you pay Jacobs enforcement agents debt? You may have received correspondence from Jacobs enforcement agents about an outstanding debt that you are not sure you owe, or you may be wondering if they're legit, or if the debt collection tactics are abusive. Firstly, let's understand who Jacobs enforcement agents are. Jacobs Enforcement Agency is a debt collection agency that provides debt collection services for over 200 English and Welsh councils. It has grown to become the largest independently owned enforcement agency in the UK. Jacobs collect a number of different debts, including council tax debt, unpaid rent, penalty charge notices, and business rates. Jacobs is also the primary contractor for the HM Courts and Tribunals Service in Wales. Jacobs Enforcement is a legitimate debt recovery business, and Jacobs Enforcement agents are certified bailiffs. This means that they have been certified by a county court judge, allowing them to take control of goods when necessary. Debt collectors like Jacobs Enforcement agents may seem relentless in their pursuit to get you to pay up. They buy the debt from the original creditor, sometimes for as little as 20% of the face value, and they need to make this money back. But unless you make payments, they'll have lost their money, so they're on a mission to get you to pay up. If you have received correspondence from Jacobs Enforcement agents, it's important that you don't ignore them, as it could escalate to something serious. But before you make any attempts to pay, you should be sure that the debt is yours. You can get confirmation and peace of mind by asking Jacobs bailiffs debt collectors for a copy of the credit agreement. They should be able to provide you with this without any issues. If you can't pay the debt, the best course of action is to ask them to set up a repayment plan and make monthly payments at an amount that you can afford until the debt is cleared. Debt collectors do not always follow the correct guidelines and legislation, and if they are not adhering to this, you can contact the Office for Fair Trading, the OFT, who may, in the worst case scenario, remove their licence. It's important to keep a cool head when dealing with debt collectors, even if you don't particularly like the way they're behaving. Make sure you explain what your finances are looking like and when and if you'll be able to make any payments. If you're struggling to consistently afford monthly payments, you may want to consider a more formal debt solution. The right solution could take years off your debt repayments, but the wrong one could have your situation become worse. Some debt solutions are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of your debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.